talking to? Feel the void, gonna catch a vibe. Need to free your mind. Pay dues with a little time. Everything is fine on the grind. Better go for yours like I go for mine. Real eyes, really real lies. Seeing through the lies. Get back. Get back, back, back. Ain't a killer, but don't make that thing rat-tat-tat. I was chilling with a feeling, dog.
This episode of the Playaz Circle Podcast is brought to you by Comfort Caters. Comfort Caters was founded in 2016 and is more than just a catering company. They are a destination here to comfort their guests with a high standard of service and products, with local farmers, connection with the community, and passion to reach true meaning of hospitality. Search Comfort Caters in the Apple and Android market. You won't be disappointed. Black excellence. We out here.
Yeah, I know you got secrets. Everybody got secrets. Didn't know you like to get wet, though.
What's wet?
PCP.
Playaz Circle, I see you working.
That's what you had?
Playaz Circle, that my first squad, but you already knew that.
I'm Gucci.
I'm straight.
Big blend. Yeah? Yeah. Been end of the week. Everybody had a good week.
Oh yeah.
Short
Been
week.
waiting for this.
Long ass week.
Long week, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, long week, yeah.
I feel you. Man, so let's get into it. So, you from Fayetteville? We put up on you. Where you from exactly in Fayetteville?
Actually, I'm from the same side. My boy Phil's.
Okay.
West side. You know, Westover. You know, semi-71st student, whatever.
What does that mean? You said semi-71st?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the Westover. 10th grade year, I went to first.
Okay. Yeah, what school you went to, Philippe?
Westover.
I thought you said you went to...
Nah, only Westover.
I thought you told me
claiming it.
Yeah, I need that West Side love.
Okay. So how did y'all meet?
Just,
the neighborhood?
I about to say, just being in LaGrange.
Yeah, just hooping.
Hooping, bikes, all that random stuff.
Yeah. So you Hooper?
You know how that go.
He
little bit.
Yeah, y'all ain't ride bikes?
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
Yeah, nah.
Y'all too cool for bikes back then?
When you say riding bikes,
they ain't had no whips, so bikes was a whip.
Swings, we pulling up. Where you at?
Yeah,
you said you
going to
used to ride
Stewart
bikes?
Creek, that used to be hot during the summer.
I used to ride a bike all the time in my nigga news crib.
Yeah, that's how it was around here,
you
by
in the building?
house to house, court to court.
Okay. So, are you better than Philippe?
What, hooping?
Yeah.
No comment on that.
Oh, man.
That's my boy,
Respect,
but no
yeah.
comment on that.
Respect.
If he better than you could just say you better than him.
It's funny, cause I think the only time we played each other in rec ball was I think he was on the Heat. I think he was on the Heat with Rayford, Darius. Yeah.
Damn, I don't even remember that. That was a little
Yeah, that was like, man, 'cause I think I was like 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that.
Yikes. For sure.
Yeah.
You talking about like 11 years ago?
Cause we was playing in a high school then. Yeah, that was before the rec got built or right after. We ain't had nowhere to play at.
Yeah. Shit, Ben Martin was the spot everywhere.
Yeah.
We hooping everywhere. Anywhere we seen a ball, shit, we of course whatever we hooping. It don't matter.
Yeah, facts.
Right, that's what's up. So, how was it growing up in Fayetteville?
Growing up in Fayetteville, you got your good side, you got your bad side. For the most part, I seen a little bit of both. You know, most people, you know, they claim to be from the trap or whatever. You know, honestly, I could say I was taken to the trap. I wasn't born in the trap, so you know, I got a little bit of taste of the suburban lifestyle and a little bit of the, you know, the hood lifestyle. So, you know, for the most part, I maneuvered smart. I knew who to talk to, knew who not to talk to, and you know, shit, I'm here. You know, I did something. I'm doing good for myself.
Right. Super blessed, you know.
For sure.
Yes.
Facts. Everybody ain't making it this far.
Yeah.
Everyday blessing.
Man, right.
Thanks.
So, what made you start getting into music?
Man, music. Honestly, you know, it's a typical story. You know, growing up in a household, you know, your family playing music, holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, all that shit. Honestly, I don't know. It's like it kind of like gravitated to me, you know. And since then, you know, I just every song I've been snapping on. Like.
I've heard a couple.
Yeah,
For sure. Appreciate that.
Definitely. I was gonna ask you what. So you been running with the bananas thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
talk to us about that.
Huh?
Talk to us about that. Like, where'd that come from, man? How you came up with that?
The title, all that.
Yeah.
Basically, shit. Like, I'm the type that like pay attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying, in the game or whatever, the industry, whatever you want to call it. And I noticed that like one part, everybody was naming their albums, mixtapes, and everything like one single title. And I wanted my shit to be like straight to the point. So you know what I'm saying. I seen B with her shit, the Lemonade, Kendrick with Damn and all that. And then something clicked. I actually made a tweet. It was like my very first tape. It's gonna be Bananas. But the thing is, I wrote Bananas in bold. And then, you know how you just like push it off, you come back to it and look at it.
Right.
Like, oh shit, Bananas, this something. Right
Might have did something.
There it is right there.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, look, the production gotta be crazy, the lyrics, of course. Cover art, everything, man, everything. Yeah. Shout out to my dude too, Kid Graphic, man. He the one who made the cover front and back.
Yeah, that's
11 tracks lace, still going.
Right. So how was that putting that first project out?
Honestly, it was a breath of fresh air, man, because, I was like supposed to been put out a tape, but, I kept delaying it for, further reasons like knowledge or production and, better lyricism, all that shit. So.
Trying to find that perfect timing.
Yeah, just a pocket for everything. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I'm talking. I know life just be happening. Like,
that too. You can't stop life from happening. That's like, ain't nobody untouchable out here.
That's facts. That's facts.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still be bumping Family First, bro.
Actually, that was the first song. One of the first songs I had performed. Matter of fact, I did a show. My first show, it was in the Capitol, Raleigh. That shit was crazy. Like the response, the feedback, everything. Like Raleigh really fucked with me. I fuck with Raleigh too.
But I remember when you dropped Bananas, but I ain't going. I got to Family First. First of all, hey, shout out to you have me as a skit on that too. I was like, bro, like that's even realer, bro. The Family First, what you was talking about in there, bro.
I consider you my brother. Once a brother, always.
Big fast. No lie, bro. That took me. That immediately brought me back to LaGrange, bro. I was sitting in Charlotte, bro, on my way to work one day, bro. I was listening to it, I was like, bro, this man Boddie just did something, bro.
Yeah.
I felt that for real.
For sure. And that was a whole moment. Everybody, kind of waiting on the sequel. I'm like, I can't just like put it out there like that. Like that was a whole journey, a whole moment I created. Like every track, that's my life. Like. Line and flodging, whatever you want to call it.
What's it called?
100%.
You said flodging?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a new one. I'm gonna have to take that one back with me. Yeah, I'm right with it. So how did you feel like the response was after you dropped the first project?
After I dropped the first project, I feel like it did really good. It did, more numbers and views, total than what I expected. Like honestly. I figured, that's Boddie. Let me, clickbait. Let me click on his shit. I know he making music. Let me see what he talking about. But, the response and everything, it was crazy. Like, for my first project, like, that was anticipated. And plus, I was, like, dropping songs in between and just leading up to the moment. So, yeah.
What was the first song you recorded that you intended on being on Bananas?
In My Bag. That was like my transitional moment when I had made that song. Like I noticed how like when you come to that point as an artist, like that's anybody, like when you like specify something and you just know like, okay, this is my next level of where I'm at in my artistry. That was that record for me, In My Bag.
Like I feel like I seen like a different braggadocious side of you, like in a good way though. Like,
like
on some real
He was in his
shit.
bag.
I legit, I fuck with it, bro.
Nothing wrong with popping your shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm with it. Like, he just telling you, I'm straight up, I'm in my bag. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm getting to it. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I know, plus I know a lot of people could relate to that too, because you got like single moms out here, you got, you know what I'm saying, niggas that
single
working,
moms,
like,
holla at me.
Jobs,
what?
Everything.
What you say?
What?
Hey, just keep it rolling.
Man, you keeping it raw, man.
Holla at me, baby. Keep the
crazy.
kids though.
You gonna play stepdaddy?
For a little bit.
Which
For a little bit. Yeah,
Is
for a
there a
little.
minimum?
All right,
Is there a minimum of kids you gotta have?
Oh no. I mean,
Is
there's
there
a
I
max.
would say
Oh,
what's
there's
the
definitely a max.
I mean, that's what I meant to say. My bad.
what's the max?
Really, I can't do the 3.
3.
So 2 the max.
3 and above.
2 is the max.
2 is the max. Yeah. If
What
they
if
not
they-
mine,
What if you got triplets?
Really
That's
one.
one. It's really a one.
that's really not though. That's really
What
not
if she's
because
solid though? Like,
Yeah, what if
it
she,
depends
like-
on the person.
bro,
What if
that
she
means I still
Rihanna?
gotta
What
hold
if-
this
what
baby.
if
If both her arms are full with 2 of the triplets, I gotta hold the other triplet.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hold
What if
everybody.
she
baby.
Rihanna looking like?
Well, I mean, if Rihanna got triplets, they my
You
triplets
rocking
now.
one of your
Right.
He said Rihanna got triple. They
Yeah, they're my kids.
Okay.
He ain't got no other daddy.
Hey, y'all seen that video where Rihanna was in that Rolling Loud and bro put his arm around her and shit like that?
Nah.
Oh yeah.
What she do?
She was just like.
That'd have been me.
Right.
I know y'all seen bro get on stage with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, bro. What's going
Yeah, that really would be me. Though.
Come on, when he slid under her while she was
Boy,
dancing.
and the security pulled him back, bro. Just laid back like, nah, I'm staying here.
She gave her a dance too.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, I'm not leaving.
That's why you stay persistent. That right there is why you stay
That's why he
persistent.
got the dance.
There it is.
I bet Moneybag Yo was like, look at this nigga.
Right.
Talking about the baby.
Oh no, it's
Random-
yeah, it was a dude in the
Random.
crowd. Like he
Yeah,
got hopped
random.
on
He
some
hopped
way.
on
Yeah,
stage.
he hopped on stage. Like somehow he did it so quick and like laid down like right under her.
Catch that one,
She
nah.
was throwing that thing.
Yeah.
Word?
You know how she be bouncing on her
Yeah.
knees.
I know,
Yeah.
I know he be having his moments like.
Yeah, chill out, shawty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I will.
Yeah,
All
chill
right,
out,
the
shawty.
show got to get a little PG.
Right. Put some damn clothes on.
Right.
Shawty had the like a nursing out, not a nurse. I'm sorry, like a teacher outfit on in that video. I wasn't rolling with that.
That's what it was. I really wasn't even paying attention.
I don't know what that was about. But
She had glasses too.
nah, I don't think she had no glasses on.
Do y'all feel like Megan Moneybag going last, or is this just a hot girl thing?
I don't care for real. Oh,
I feel it.
It's getting cold out, so we'll see.
right.
So damn.
I mean,
I feel like they might try to force the tour out of it.
for the tour.
Yeah. Both of them gonna drop some joint
I mean-
tracks, and they got one, you know.
That all that joint,
Yeah. They gonna put a
You know,
Meek
they
and
was-
Nicki.
They was saying they was in an open relationship or some shit like that.
I ain't
Huh?
surprised.
Yeah,
In the
let's say-
industry, you really, I
Yeah.
feel like that's all you in.
Yeah.
Both y'all moving too fast anyway,
You
so
open to the world.
yeah.
Y'all are going for open relationships?
Who?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Who?
Y'all are the artists.
Nah,
This is
Nah, I ain't
play the
messing
background.
with
Play the
that.
background.
I'm good.
Okay. So if May was like trying to have an open relationship and not rolling,
Listen, my,
Nah.
Had to skate on
even
me.
even if my girl not crazy, I'm gonna have to tell her, look, man, she gonna kill both of us. So
Yeah.
just leave me alone. That's all I could tell you. I mean,
I feel you. I feel you.
that's on a good day though. I mean, nah, if it's just if Shawty catch me right off that stage,
Right off
it's been a long week.
All right.
Hey, I wanna play you something real quick. Come to my dressing room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, business.
I'll be there.
Nah, let me see.
2 minutes.
Well, so what you think of the music industry right now? What the music that's been put out into the world? You liking it?
Honestly, yeah, like for the most part, it's honestly what you want to listen to, like, you know, the market, how it is. You know,
I feel like it's
it's
something
a
for
lane for
everybody.
everybody,
Right,
man. Honestly, like nowadays, how music is, you know, you can never really say something is like trash unless it like really is trash, you know. I feel like
some
if you
stuff
spit
be-
to a certain degree,
Yeah.
then you know what I'm saying, you got a record on your hands. But you know, if you just mumbling or you know what I'm saying, you ain't really saying nothing, then shit, you still might pop, but your run ain't gonna be too long.
It's a couple of them out there.
You can hit a tour with one hit.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when you get off?
One song change your life.
What you gonna do when you get off tour?
Gonna get on another tour.
You gonna
Designers
be the
off tour.
chingies of the world?
Designers off tour.
People still running off their one song.
Chill,
bro.
bro, be going overseas. When somebody good
Yeah.
music overseas, he jump on
I
their
think
tour
it's like,
overseas.
what do you do after that one song? Like, do you just get off stage? Do you try to do one of your other songs?
Nah, they
Or-
definitely do at least another song.
You may not get the same reaction.
Yeah, they doing
Right.
at least.
They gonna
They doing
be-
more than one song.
they gonna
Like
be
Lil
singing
Nas
like-
X was doing more than Old Town Road. when he was on stage.
I felt like that's all he was doing.
Nah, he was
doing the regular one, the remix. Now let me stop. He was giving you all the different remixes. That's all.
Right.
I'm giving you hits, nigga. You gave us the remix.
You gave us the same hook, same verse.
Who you listening to now, buddy?
I listen to Cole. I listen to Kendrick, Nip, R.P. I listen to a little bit of Savage. I've listened to Nudie lately. I fuck with Nudie.
I'm not
Gucci,
big on Nudie.
The Baby. That's Carolina. Myself. You know, my niggas here. I listen to this shit. You know, just you know, pretty much anything that catch my ear. Really.
One thing I ain't gonna lie. One thing I like about like how the industry is right now, it's so much being put out. Like it's like you could pick and choose like a little bit or a lot from any artist. Exactly. And it's gonna be somebody new tomorrow.
That's true.
So it's like I could like or hate this song and
for
then
everybody. Can't nobody hate on nobody or nothing. Cause that's like if you hating on somebody's music, that's basically you saying you hating that person for being themselves.
yeah,
Just trying to sell a record.
Yeah, that's
yeah, bro, just trying to get his bag.
Get your bag, take care of your family.
Oh, you hot right now, man? Fuck that nigga.
All right,
That's how they be.
Yeah,
That's how they
he's
be.
beefing with Young Math. Had this better of a name.
I'm sure.
now you
somebody out
popping.
there- Yeah, I'm sure you probably just gave Young Man some clout.
Yeah, whoever Young Math is, do your math.
all the Cam cohorts of the world.
Do your algebra.
That's crazy. don't be can cohort. I seen the
don't be on.
and
Clout get knocked out.
yeah, facts.
Poop your pants.
I'm hoping that I don't see none of y'all like screaming into your phone on IG Live or anything like that. Please,
I mean, the
don't.
Soldier Boy hit.
Please, don't. Yeah.
Soldier Boy and Famous Dex song.
Yeah, don't be doing that. Y'all look crazy. Like people be sitting in their car going stupid on their lives and stories and like I don't know. It's just hilarious to me, bro. Cause you real mad over the internet.
You mad, huh?
Yeah, like imagine
be having a vein,
right? Yeah, like
That's the funny when you see veins popping out in somebody's head.
So that's Soldier Boy.
Bro, that should be funny.
That's sad, bro.
Bro, he do a screen. Like, how'd you pop it off on the
Do the screen, like
y'all, he in Spain, you in
Right.
goddamn
Wherever.
Charlotte.
You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. Pull up on me.
and they be having people's numbers too. Like that be getting me like.
Yeah.
So that be the.
Bro, you got my number, bro. Why you ain't want to call me, bro? Why you want to do this on live, bro?
You think they? I think they be setting it up like.
It's
Yo,
stage.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna get on live at 8:30.
Hey, get on live at 8:30, bro. I'm gonna yell at you first. You yell at me, then you get real mad, and I'm gonna get real madder.
Don't get disrespectful.
Nah, you get disrespectful, then I'm gonna get real disrespectful, but don't cross the line though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta set the
That
boundaries
sounds
in the
good.
line.
Don't
Like,
cross the line. So what if I cross the line, but you know we squash it after? All right, bro, you good. You good. Squash the. You can cross the line. What?
Okay.
Right? That's what it be looking like, bro. 'Cause then they be friends the next week.
Right. I seen you beefing on IG Live one time.
Who? I don't even be on IG Live.
No, I'm fucking with you.
It was Facebook Live, my bad.
Yeah, you do be on Facebook
I've
crazy.
been on Facebook Live that one time. When
Nah,
we
you've
was
been
doing
on
it.
more than times. You was
feel
on,
like you
you was
been
on
on
live
live.
at the wedding. We just came from a wedding.
That was Instagram Live.
Oh, so you do be on Instagram Live?
You said Facebook Live.
At first I said
Yeah,
Instagram.
nah, I be on Instagram
You
Live.
be on both.
Nah,
That's all right, bro.
Right.
I don't be on Facebook Live. I don't even.
You old head, bro.
You be
okay.
on. It be old
You
people
be on
on Facebook.
You
You
one of
be
them.
on-
You
yeah.
one of them. You a
You're
young
30.
old
Yeah,
head.
you're 30
That's
first
all.
of all.
I'm 30.
34, but you
be
know.
on Facebook faithfully like every day. Like,
30.
you post multiple times on Facebook.
I do post
Like
multiple
that.
times
So what
on
are you
Facebook.
talking about?
But I'm gonna be on Facebook Live.
Bro, I can tell you be on Facebook just by the way you post on Instagram.
I be on Facebook
Without tagging, you don't tag. So that's a very Facebook type of thing.
I do.
When the name automatically pops up, that's what you're used to.
I be admitting to my joint. I told you I'd be rushing.
Hey, Bert put a picture of his belt talking about I'm single and lame. Like,
Yeah, I seen that and I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? What do you want?
I told they asked me, you know how you be introducing yourself, and like on your first day of work, they was like, what do you do in your spare time? I was like, play 2K. What a lame. I said, oh, okay.
somebody called you lame?
Yeah, it was. I guess they were playing. I said, oh, I'm lame. I said, okay. All right.
They probably just got quiet. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
She
you
was like,
are.
yeah, you're lame.
Are you a 2K player?
a little bit, a little
Okay,
bit,
okay.
a little bit.
Man, you get- you
I'm
got-
music, man.
Oh yeah, strictly
Yeah,
music.
Strictly music.
Word. Do you Do you do a lot of recording on yourself, or you go to?
Yeah, a lot of recording myself. Yo, everything in house, mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
Engineering, whole.
Make beats too.
A little bit. I play with the beats a little bit.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part of all that? Besides making the music, what's your favorite part? Like mixing, mastering?
Yeah, honestly, look, beat me to the punch. Yeah, I would say engineering, because that's an art itself too. You know, I feel like engineers, they don't get enough credit too. Like, there's some dope ass engineers out there.
They make a lot of the sounds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you can have a dope song all day, but if you ain't got no oomph behind it, then
They made that yee sound.
Niggas
Yee
be
yee.
Word.
Turn you up one time.
Okay, yeah.
You said how do you feel about J. Cole and the run he's been on lately?
Cole doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he been on a stupid run for like the last 2 years.
Yeah. He making it look good out there.
Since he dropped his album.
Since he just came out. Since he was J. Cole.
I was saying since he dropped his last album and then he went on that stupid feature run, and then now
So what we gonna get next?
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, you
shock
know,
the world,
Cole.
Cole.
I heard we might be getting some mixtapes.
I think he about to do a
I'm
10-day
about to say,
contract in the NBA first.
Stop it.
What?
not before Melo.
Bro's nice.
Not before Melo. If they pick up Cole before Melo, it's disrespectful.
Hornets.
Cole been hooping, man. I've been catching.
Yeah, Cole can hoop, but not before Melo. I'm not even a Melo fan.
Melo trying to get a 2-year contract. Bro just want a 10-day contract.
Bro just want to get a
Melo's
jersey
not
with
getting
his
a 2-year
name on the back.
He wants
Charlotte,
something like
what's
that. That's
up?
what I'm saying, basically.
We're gonna talk to the Hornets, man. We're gonna see if we get Cole a 10-day contract.
They
Hell,
need
3-day
They need both of them.
contract. I just want to be able to get a Cole jersey.
They need both of them.
give him Gilchrist contract.
Oh, I thought you were saying give Gilchrist a contract. I was about to say you're tripping.
He has a contract.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at him too like, whoa,
I'll
he
take
don't
Melo
need no
over
more
Gilchrist
money.
for the past
He's
10
good.
years.
He is good. He is good with that jump shot.
His shit better than yours.
It's not.
He been in the league, so it got to be.
He got in the league for defense.
That
And
is
they just so happened to win a chip.
Bro, straight.
who
Justin.
is he straight? Oh, I mean,
Don't ask
You
me.
the
He a
assist
hater.
man, like you.
He a hater.
You
Yeah,
get buckets.
point guard of the year.
Oh, hey, talk your shit, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, alright.
nah, he's a good passer. Oh, when he keeps his head up,
That
he
count for something.
he
Right?
like to dribble with his head down now. So.
Yeah, don't give him a layup.
Right.
So what do you do?
He
Yeah, bro
can't
might
lay
blow a
layups.
layup,
Yeah,
yeah.
smokes layups. He smoke a lot of mid.
You can't talk about nobody smoking layups, G.
Who?
You.
Stop it.
You smoke K2.
Facts.
He said facts. He can't even come at him. He's talking about facts.
Only on Wednesdays. Nah. But yeah, so I'm really you said Kendrick. I'm really anticipating some Kendrick though.
Kendrick,
like,
yeah. You know, every time Kendrick
He's
drops
still
that shit.
playing down. He ain't
Crazy.
dropping nothing.
He ain't dropping.
I need
Not this
something.
year.
I need something next year.
It's about to
Top
be
of
3
next
year though.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I was
He
just
dropped
talking
he dropped
to
down
Cody
in
about that.
2014.
And then he dropped that.
Not
what,
2014.
that-
I'm sorry.
That Sneak project, Untitled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
he
shit
dropped
was hard,
And then
too.
he had the soundtrack where
Oh yeah,
Black
yeah. So
Panther.
Black Panther. I
Yeah,
mean,
that shit
Not
was
but
Black
still,
hard, yeah.
that was Black Panther.
damn, what's it Black Panther?
Yeah.
He was damn near on every song. on
Yeah.
Black Panther,
I ain't going. Yeah, that was hard though. That was hard. I was with it.
But I'm waiting for a Kendrick project though.
Yeah.
Because after Damn, he got to come with something
Crazy.
'cause Damn was fire.
Some good shit.
Yeah. Are you taking Kendrick over Cole?
No.
Cole over Kendrick?
Yes.
Drake over both?
No. Call over everybody.
And then who's second?
Gucci Man.
I'm not mad at your loyalty.
Yeah,
He
Gucci
just dropped a project today.
For real?
Yeah.
October
Damn,
2.
how you number 2? You don't even know he dropped a
October 2,
project.
my
I've
guy.
been
He
busy.
can't be your number 2 then.
I was busy at work today.
'Cause
bro.
Cole-
I didn't
'cause
know.
Cole-
Now I
if
don't
Cole-
feel like you're a
yeah, if-
Gucci fan no more.
yeah, if
Nah,
Cole
I didn't
drops,
know, for real. I really didn't know.
if
Bro,
Cole
you're a
drops, you would
Jeezy
know.
fan now.
Who?
Oh,
Jeezy.
man. I could have sworn last time I got in your whip,
They
you was
from the
bumping
hometown.
Jeezy.
They from the same hometown.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
They said that about Chris Brown too, but it's all right.
Chris Brown from Cali now.
Yeah, that's his neighborhood.
Yeah, I guess.
Bro, I said them was his neighborhoods when Soulja Boy was at.
He don't rap Virginia like how he should, in my opinion. But it's all right. It's all right.
That's funny.
Are you taking Kendrick over Cole or?
Now,
I'd rather them just drop the collab, honestly.
It's not coming.
Yeah.
I'm done getting my hopes up.
Honestly, like mad people gonna be mad at me, but I will go with Kendrick.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Now, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Cole. Heavy,
Yeah.
but,
That's
I was
not
like,
a bad pick.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. That's like Kobe and LeBron. You know,
See,
you can't
with
go
Cole, I
either
mean,
way.
you get like they really it's two different styles, but at the same time, it's really not two different styles. You know, with Cole, you get like the suburban dude that, you know what I'm saying, you know, got around, seen some shit, you know, was like, whoa, that ain't for me, let me back up out of it. Versus Kendrick, you know, he, you know what I'm saying, where he from, Compton? So,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of his music, you know, it reflects that. I feel like, you know, he can reach like a certain caliber when it comes to people and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Cole can too, but you know, I feel like with Kendrick, it's just a slight bit more effective. That's it.
I feel like it's not a wrong answer with that one though.
Nah, it's not.
'Cause they're both good.
Great.
Yeah,
You gonna
for
like
sure.
the either one for whatever reason.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you might have your move. I'm throw some Kendrick on today. Let me throw some Cole on.
I don't know if I'm waiting for they collab anymore though. Like I feel like they passed that.
I feel like it's never gonna come either. But
No,
I would play it, but
Yeah, I would play, of course,
I would-
but
I ain't gonna.
I think that might be like the end of a career move.
Yeah.
Cole was
Yeah,
like
I about to say
serious.
one of them would have to retire after that. I feel
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
or it
Just
just
go out
be-
with a bang.
I don't see any
I
of
feel like
them.
they both will retire at the same time. They just look like they'll just.
Yeah,
I don't think they better retire.
Damn near came in at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
that whole
like a
class,
year or two
you got
apart.
Wale, you got Cole,
Big Sean.
Yeah, there you go.
For
Yeah, that was
Kendrick
what,
could retire
9
now.
and 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 and 10.
I mean, he could.
You said who could?
I
Can
said
you
I
say
feel like
Kendrick?
Kendrick could retire now.
Not with
I'm pretty
Jay-Z.
sure he can.
Not with Jay-Z still making music.
I mean,
Oh,
People don't really be retired.
That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z
Yeah.
is still consistently like.
He could do the Michael Jordan. I
but
retired.
Jay-Z
come back.
retired and came back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody. You know.
But that's when I
You
feel
can say
like
you can say Kendrick kind of retired. 3-year break. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. We're retiring when we play baseball.
Who?
yeah,
That's what I'm
funny.
saying. He retired when he went to play baseball.
Nah, but I mean, I'd be cool. Like, I don't know, but I would definitely like enjoy that project. I think I would rather it come like a good 2-3 years from now, because I do feel like I would need some time for that to ride. Like, I would have to appreciate it. I have to.
I need the best.
I need
the
25.
how many tracks you think we would get?
I need 25.
I don't need that many. I don't need that many. I ain't gonna
best. I ain't
lie.
gonna lie. If they drop 25, that might be the first time I listened
Like a
to a
full-
bunch of songs like that,
You've listened to the Migos
I-
project, bro.
bro. I
You've
haven't
not-
listened to
I-
all of the songs.
So you haven't listened to the whole what's the name of that project? Culture 102?
I haven't listened to all the songs.
Hard.
I don't believe, bro. Culture 1 was hard as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
I
Listen to all
feel like
CDs
you was that's crazy. I know I listen to all of both of them.
Yeah.
I wasn't too
I've
big
li-
on either one of them.
Exactly. I've
And the
listened to
thing-
every song
yeah,
though.
And the thing about the Migos, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a little while to like catch up on the run and shit. Like, it was Bad and Bougie. No, it was Cocoon that got me. Then after that,
That Cocoon.
yeah, that's
To the moon.
Yeah.
That I ain't gonna lie, that got me when
That
as
shit
soon as they did
cool.
that, I'm like, yeah, I'm sold.
Yup. Then they came with Bad and Bougie. Then they was just going and going and going.
I seen them in person like early, and they was handing out CDs after the
word?
concert, yeah. And put that joint in. That's the joint with Fight Night was up there. What's that project called?
YRN.
Yeah. That joint had hits on that.
Yeah.
I've been a fan ever since. That was like 2014, 2013,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I about to say, I
They
think
had
that
that
mixtape
wave.
came out like spring 2013.
It was at,
or 2000.
it was at that club,
Yeah, spring 2013.
That club on Independence. On the
Hush.
right side.
Well,
Yeah.
I about it done
Oh,
changed
yeah.
a couple
It ain't
times.
changed, but that shit is a big ass warehouse. When I say
Yeah.
cat from wall to wall, and they had that shit rocking,
Oh,
boy.
Charlotte?
Yeah. She had AA. Niggas paid a pretty penny to get in there though, but
Hey,
Was it more
you
lit?
gotta enjoy yourself, man.
yeah, definitely. I was turned.
Was it
time?
more
One
lit than
time? One
the
time
one
only?
time we went to Hush? When Spain and
Oh no, I was on the same level for real.
Oh no, I believe it,
Yeah.
but that's why I'm like, cause it was really packed in there, so it's like we really couldn't move in there. So that's why I'm just imagining like with Migos on top of that, like
Every time I've been to that club, I've been to that club twice, and every time I've been, it was lit.
packed.
Yeah.
Well, lit and packed.
Best club. That's the best club in Charlotte to me. Even though
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
not
mean, I
like
would
a-
definitely go there if it's
it's a
something going on
consistent
there.
club,
Yeah.
but yeah,
You said, what's the spot name?
it's It's called Escapade now.
Escapade.
Yeah, it's like off of Independence. If you live in Charlotte or in that area,
I wanted to say some whole other stuff.
But it's like big ass secluded. It sits by itself. Yeah, it's still there. It sit by itself. Parking lot big as hell. Yeah. It can fit like at least 2,000.
I already know it'll be live. What's the prime days like? What, Friday, Saturday?
Nah, it's what I'm saying.
It's like low key like special occasion type of thing. Yeah, so it's like when it's open.
Like double A that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's closed Sunday.
Right. Yeah. They might get you with a Wednesday party.
I gotta.
They got enough artists.
Yeah, I gotta get a taste of that Charlotte life. Man.
Yeah, come on up there.
Yeah, definitely.
I got family in there too. My cousin, she just had a baby. Shout out to her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations
Second
on that.
baby.
You next?
I gotta get this music off.
Yeah,
I hear that.
Go on a couple tours, see the world.
Yeah,
first.
you know that. You know.
So
Is that, oh, go ahead.
I'm about to say, are you like, since we talking about Cole, you say you're a fan of 21. You gonna have your kids in the studio with you and everything?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
That's respectable.
The vibes, yeah. Got to.
You gotta have a special room for them. I don't want them in that in the pressurized system.
Oh yeah. But that's one thing. Is like, it is some artists out here that they find to do a good balance with their kids and then also the music, cause it's like, and like even like certain artists, I heard multiple artists say like they'll explain to their kids like why they doing something, or look, don't do this cause I'm doing. I know you see me and you think it's this. You seeing the image that I am portraying, but it's like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things you do gotta,
for sure.
You gotta make sure you don't blur those lines.
Yep. Even though I don't got kids, one thing, I often hear, like, keep it real with your kids all the time. Like, you gotta talk to them like they grown, that way they'll understand the game. Nobody in the street can tell them something, you know what I'm saying? They be like, well, hold up. Like, okay, I'm gonna run off with you with what you said. My peoples ain't teach me that back at the house. So,
Right.
Definitely instill that knowledge in your kids, make sure they moving wise, they moving smart, all that.
I got a question for y'all. So it was I don't even know Shorty's name really like that. I think her name like Gina or something, but she was singing a song, Fuji song, and she said the N-word in it, right? And she's like Latina or something like that, and the internet went crazy. I say that. How do y'all feel about non-black people saying the N-word? That's my first question. I got another question though. I'm really talking to the artists in the group, so Philippe, take off your...
Singing the lyrics?
Yeah. She was singing a Fuji song.
Oh, I didn't even watch the video. I seen it on Twitter, though.
Yeah, they blew it up.
About the actress?
Yeah, right. So they blew that up. So she said the N-word. She was singing. I mean, I felt like she deliberately said it, but that's not the point.
I just hear her explanation was, that's one of my favorite songs. I love the Fugees. Just said that, like... I'm not with that.
So you're not with that. Okay, so then how do y'all feel about... when y'all go to these concerts and festivals and y'all see the crowd full of white people, and it's just like,
am I gonna let them say the N-word?
Yeah, niggas getting said every other word. Like, let me just say,
that's why they go.
Let me just take the baby for example. Like, Fresh says the N-word a lot, and so you go to his shows. It's not gonna take nothing but white people.
But it is a fair amount.
There's a very fair amount of white people in the crowd, and you can't expect all them white people to be beeping out the N-word.
Yeah, for sure.
So how does that make y'all feel as an artist or something?
Honestly, it's all in how you put it in context, really. Like, if you ain't like using it like in no disrespectful type of manner and shit, then I would give you the okay. Especially if it's like coming from music. Like, if you blatantly out here saying, "Oh, F you nigger, you want to take it back to the old school, whatever,"
right.
Then that's a no-go. You know,
right.
It's boundaries. It's a line you don't cross.
Remind me of that video with the white dude, nigga.
Like,
can
you lend a nigga a pencil? But I'm gonna say,
it's a tricky situation because
yeah, I got.
If you allow them to say it in the concert form, it's just like, so as soon as the concert's over, they can't say it no more. That's how it is.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna keep it high. I'll just look at it like this, bro. When you're growing up, your parents tell you not to say the cuss words in the song. You got all these explicit lyrics, and you skipping over. When you in the back seat, when you are in that back seat, and you listen to the radio or even that CD that your uncle ain't let you listen to, that you weren't supposed to listen to. You know what I'm saying? You just blase. Oh, let me not say this. Blase. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they could do the same thing.
Just ranting going
I feel you. Did y'all see the video? It was a video of a little a white girl, and she was singing every word to Young Boy.
A wildin'.
She knew every word that Young Boy song.
Wildin'.
That's a true fan.
That's a true fan.
Shawty was like no older than your little cousin, like 6-7 years old, and it's just like, all right, that clip didn't have no cuss words in it, it didn't have no N word in it, but if she knows every word to that Young Boy song, I know she knows. She's been saying nigga. Like,
oh yeah, you know that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a conscious thing that I've been thinking about.
Definitely gotta be aware. Plus, music is itself. You know, it's universal. You can't help who it touch. You know what I'm saying? Plus, on top of that, music is spiritual too. Like, you know, whatever you listen to in a way, you know, however your life is set up, I feel like you gonna kind of like reenact that, or
yeah,
you gonna kind of see
it. That could be your biggest fan.
That
could be your biggest fan.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said at the concerts, like majority of the time, be mostly white kids because like they be buying the tickets to go to the concert.
Yeah.
Like,
at least in front rows. I mean, that's my only thing. That's all I'm gonna say. If I go to the crowd, I put the mic up to the crowd. I might have somebody saying like, you know what I'm saying, rapping. Bro, don't say.
I think that happened to Kendrick one time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a mic like, don't do that no more.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna have to make an announcement.
What if they rapped your whole song like?
That happened to Kendrick. Kendrick brought somebody on stage.
Yeah, I bring bro up and like, look, I appreciate it. I love the support. Don't do it, bro.
Don't do it, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a show bro love or shorty love, but
if like say you knew, yes, like you don't have to.
I mean, I'm testing them.
Your fan is saying your whole song.
Yeah. Listen,
you just so happy to say the N-word.
Listen, I'm gonna test them just like these white people test us. So I don't care. I'm gonna catch you if you slipping. Don't say the N-word, bro. I was just hey,
I said it's pretty simple.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just like when you kid, you know how to not say cuss words. You gonna say shoot instead of, you know what I'm saying?
And when your mom not in the car and she in the store and you playing that shit.
You blasting everything.
Pop off video.
I'm in this shit with my niggas. Yeah, come on, crazy. Man. You gotta. I feel like that's the only time we should be a little lenient. Cause I mean, if you don't want them saying, don't say it in your song. Cause I mean, if they your biggest fan, bro, come on, bro. Like, exactly. I mean, I know you're black, but so happened this little white boy like freaking loves your music, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, bro, he's singing your whole song, and just so happened at the end of the song you say the N-word 5 times.
Okay.
nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
he
hey, I mean,
you see the joint when the dude, the baby was in the crowd, and the dude was singing it, doing the all that. But what if he doing that?
Why was they trying to clown, bro? Hold on, why was they trying to clown, bro?
Like, that was dumb, cause I mean, bro,
he knew every word.
Yeah, bro, knew every word. And he knew the little steps before he was doing the dance moves. Like, that was lit. I'd have been hyped. Like,
I'm about to say, I'd have been in his face too, like, bro.
Bro, come on up here.
Yeah, you want to go to the next show? Like, what's up, bro? You got energy, bro. I need that.
Hell yeah, that's good for the artist.
Right.
You gotta make my bag easier.
I'm sure the baby felt like, I got
I'm
fans.
on.
Great.
I'm on.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm on for.
If a little kid singing my whole song, be like,
and bro was grown as hell too.
Yeah. He knew the whole joint too.
Right, homie, face to face.
Right, going
on.
He's in his face like, yeah.
No smoke.